Buffalo's second preseason game of the year is one the team will want to move on quickly from, as the Bills lost 38-0 to the Chicago Bears on Sunday night at Soldier Field. The Bills will have one final tune-up next weekend against Tampa Bay before the 53-man roster is set and the regular season begins. Here's what we learned from Bills at Bears. 1. Bills' performance not even close to the standard following impressive joint practice. Very little went right for the Bills in their lopsided defeat Sunday night. The team's lackluster performance at Soldier Field was a stark contrast to just 2 days prior, when Buffalo had a strong effort on both sides of the ball in a joint practice against the Bears just 40 miles up the road at the team's facility in Lake Forest. Some of that has to do with the Bills resting nearly all the starters on their offense and defense. The Bears played most of their starters at least 2 series, and QB Caleb Williams promptly began the night with a 7-play, 93-yard touchdown drive. Once the tone of the game shifted to just second and third stringers, the result was more of the same as the Bills were outgained 528-180, did not convert a third down, and were shut out in a preseason game for just the second time in the Sean McDermott era. Playing against their ones we expect to compete with them, and that wasn't the case early, McDermott said before adding, it didn't get much better once Chicago's starting units departed. McDermott continued to explain that he felt Buffalo's starters performed well enough in Friday's joint practice that he felt comfortable enough to sit most of the team's starters and give other players an opportunity to shine. I thought we made some momentum coming off that practice, which I thought was a good practice for us. Tonight, however, not even close, McDermott said. I was looking forward to seeing some guys with the opportunity tonight step up, and didn't sense that as much as I'd hoped. There were 2 players who did get a handful of reps Sunday and are expected to be starters once the season begins. WR Joshua Palmer and S. Cole Bishop played the first couple of series as McDermott felt both needed additional reps as they returned from injury. Palmer still adjusting to a new offense, and Bishop needing experience in his second year. When asked about Bishop in particular, McDermott shared that the team has been managing his rep count as he works his way back from a training camp injury. Bishop played 12 snaps against the Bears. He needs more experience. He needs more reps. That's where you work out some of these things, and that's how you build the calluses, and it comes from experience. So there's nothing more important for him than the experience that he got tonight, McDermott said. Thank you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Headline Harbor Hub for more updates.